In this video, I'm sharing how I made leggings from scratch. This is the first time that I made a piece of clothing from scratch. Normal leggings in the store are usually too short for me, and so I wanted to make leggings with enough length. I found a tutorial on YouTube to follow. I'll put the link to that video in the description box if you want more detailed instructions on how to make these leggings. The first step was taking measurements for the leggings, including my waist and hip circumference, my crotch length, and some leg measurements. These are necessary for sketching out the pattern for the leggings. I'm sketching the pattern on this brown paper that I found at Dollar Tree, and they sell this paper in rolls for wrapping packages. I used a plastic paint palette as a makeshift curve ruler, also found at Dollar Tree. Once the pattern was done, I cut it out in order to cut out the material for my leggings. I placed the pattern on top of some jersey knit fabric I found at Joann, which was folded over so that 2 layers of fabric would be cut at the same time. I cut the fabric around the pattern for the pants of the leggings, and I also cut out a rectangle which will be used for the waistband. After cutting, I put the 2 pieces of fabric good sides together. I pinned the sides where the front and back seams of the pants would be. At the sewing machine, I used a ballpoint needle and a zigzag stitch to sew the pieces together because this was stretch fabric and I didn't want the seams to pop when I'm wearing it. After sewing the front and back seams, I put the seams together and pinned right at the intersection. I then folded the material to form the legs. As I was pinning the inside seams of the leggings, I noticed that the sides didn't seem to match up perfectly. Perhaps next time I need to pay more attention when I'm cutting and placing the fabric together to ensure an even alignment. Anyway, after stitching the inseams together, I tried on the leggings and I realized that they were too high-waisted for my liking. So I measured the circumference where I wanted the leggings to hit and marked the spot with a pin. I then cut off the extra fabric at the top. I cut a V shape in the front part of the leggings, and I cut straight across in the back. This was mostly for me to be able to tell the front from the back of the leggings. Finally, the last part was the waistband. I sewed the waistband by folding in half along the short side. With the leggings inside out, I folded the waistband with the bad sides together. I marked the point opposite of the seam with a notch in order to tell the midpoint of the seam and to match it with the seam of the leggings. I then pinned the folded waistband to the good side of the leggings, matching the seams in the front and in the back, and then pinning around. While stitching the two pieces together, I tried to make sure the waistband stretched a little bit more than the leggings, as the waistband circumference was smaller than the circumference of the opening of the leggings. And this is how they turned out. They weren't as fitted as I was envisioning them to be, but they were definitely good for lounging about. They're really comfortable and long enough, and so I'm happy. Let me know if you ever made leggings from scratch. Thanks for watching.